Your tank's almost empty, but you're gambling you'll have enough petrol to make it just that little bit further. Well, when you're on that long walk to the nearest petrol station, you'll be glad someone had the bright idea of manufacturing these handy plastic petrol containers. Plastic petrol containers are made from granules composed of concentrated colorant and a UV-resistant additive. They're mixed with white granules, which is the primary material, called high-density polyethylene, and recycled plastic, which has been ground up. It's all dumped into this milling machine, mixed together and melted. The melted plastic will be blown into this mould made of high-quality, dense aluminium called an aviation type. The blow moulding produces a soft plastic tube. This is cut and placed in the mould, where a nozzle pumps the plastic into the mould shell. The container is unmoulded and moves along on a conveyor. But that's not the only way to mould plastic. There's the rotation method. Low-density linear polyethylene is poured into the bottom of the mould. The mould has a cover which will be closed, then placed on a steel support. This support is articulated by an arm on two rotation axes simultaneously. This action allows the plastic powder to distribute itself throughout the mould. The mould is placed in an oven at temperatures of 310 degrees centigrade. About 15 minutes is needed for the powder to melt, and another 15 minutes to allow the piece to adequately cool before unmoulding it. The mould cover is lifted off, and the plastic piece is unmoulded. Other things are made here too. Here they create a cover for a stationary bicycle. Openings are cut with a pneumatic tool. When the holes have been drilled, the casing is complete. We return to the blow moulding process. Residues build up, which have to be eliminated. These surplus pieces are cut with this small saw, and the now hardened scraps are sent to be reduced into granules, which will be newly added to the mixer to make other plastic containers. A small pneumatic drill pierces the container's vent hole. The containers continue their journey by conveyor, where a set of robotic arms awaits. The final elements are attached, such as the pouring spout. Then a stopper, equipped with a rubber washer, prevents leaks. And finally, the cap of the neck is automatically screwed into place. Depending on the thickness of the mould, 120 containers an hour are produced. The rotation process takes a little longer. Finished containers are now ready for packing and delivery. And if you're still not clever enough to remember to buy one, you'll at least know how they're made.